I remember thinking, man, this practice has helped me so much, and so much of my life I've tried to figure out a way to take the things that I can do and I feel that I excel at and bring that to other people to see if that works for them as well. And so with the kind of practice that I developed, Inner Strength was the first studio that I ever stepped foot in. The practice that I had developed here, I felt that there had to be something to the way that these teachers have learned and the way that these teachers can offer to me their knowledge, their wisdom, that there just has to be something there, and I gotta figure out what that is. And there's no way that I'm gonna find out if I don't. Just jump. You gotta go and do it. Stop questioning it. I don't think I ever had it in my future plan to become a yoga instructor. I always wanted to be, a rock star. But the more I learned, the more it was like, there's just too much good stuff. I need to share it. And if I can do it and communicate it well, then it's what I was meant to do, because not everybody can communicate what they know fluidly. They can't communicate how to get to a spot where you can be okay with yourself. And that's what the world needs more of. Friendships. There were bonds created that, unlike a coworker bond or unlike a familial bond, it's something very different when you go that deep into exploring the unlabelable, if that's even a word. When you go into exploring that together, there's something that kind of unites that's quite difficult to articulate. I guess the first step was, yes, now I do want to teach, but why? And so there were moments where I was like, well, I used to smoke. I used to drink pretty heavily. There were moments, I still eat meat. I cuss like a sailor. I speed. I flip people off. Why am I choosing to be a yoga teacher? Isn't a yoga teacher something like this icon that we're given, this expectation? So I found myself questioning, why would a potty-mouthed, heavy metal music loving dude want to teach yoga? And when you pose the question to yourself like that, after the exploration that I had gone through, the question didn't make sense. It's like, well, there's a place for that in yoga, and that's something I didn't really think of, because I had been holding on to this idea of it needs to be this way, and it moved more towards accepting what is, and how can this shell present the overall message. I'd say, Nike, you just gotta do it. If there's a moment that's crossed your mind where you thought this could be something very good for me or very good for the people that I surround myself with, you gotta do it.
Jai Shiva.